mouth-watering main event, a year that's already been filled with so many incredible battles. Brandon Figueroa, Mark Magsayo.
Introducing to you first on my left, fighting out of the red corner, wearing dark blue trunks with gold trim, fighting out of Valencia, California, by way of Tagbilaran City, Bohol in the Philippines. He weighed in right at the featherweight limit of 126 pounds, with 16 wins coming by way of knockout. He is currently ranked the WBC #2 contender. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the former WBC Featherweight Champion of the World, Mark Magnifico Magsayo. And his opponent across the ring. He's ready to go, fighting out of the blue corner to my right, wearing green trunks with gold and red trim, and hailing from his hometown of Weslaco, Texas. He weighed in at 125 3/4 pounds with a record of 23, ranked the WBC #1 featherweight contender. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the former WBC and WBA super bantamweight champion of the world, introducing the Heartbreaker, Brandon Figueroa.
Okay, gentlemen, we got trunks good on this side. Instructions in the back. Protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands. Touch them up. Back to your corner, gentlemen.
Professional fight. Figueroa currently tops the category ground numero uno. And now, speaking of #1, we talk about
in his fight with Stephen Fulton Jr., that great
9th round knockdown by Magsayo against Vargas. He did lose his
changes from Figueroa. First of all, he didn't start aggressive like he.
Gary Russell Jr. Mark Magsayo's jab has been a key.
Holds the record for the most jabs thrown in one punch, 760 in one fight.
Magsayo, as he switched that southpaw.
Stop. Here's the point. In his last fight against Carlos Castro, Figueroa was hit with 53% of the power punches.
Deficiencies, which again makes it for an even better fight.
Exactly, makes it for a really interesting fight.
Figueroa using the jab, and the body punches got backed up with that shot from Figueroa. #2 scheduled for 12, again the winner will face Ray Vargas for his title as Magsayo again.
That was a beautiful right hand.
Misses with the right.
No punch. Straight back, guys.
Dangerous for Figueroa if he decides to fight at long range a lot in this fight.
A much more muted Brandon Figueroa, due in part for this footwork from
Figueroa.
Yeah, and eventually the other guy won't be able to move as well.
Good combination for Magsayo.
And what did he try? An uppercut.
Right hand lands again. That's twice the right hand is landed.
The biggest puncher Brandon Figueroa has faced.
Against a southpaw, the right hand. Vicious right hand to the body, right uppercut, another right by Figueroa. Figueroa now a firefight breaks into the savage science at the Toyota Arena in Ontario, California. What a start.
And part of the reason was, here he's going to throw that right hand. That's a big weapon for him. Things got a little different. Nice right uppercut by Magsayo. We talked about that being a potentially good weapon.
And here we sense Figueroa coming back, how he finished that last round, back to his old self.
It's been due to Mark Magsayo and that kind of quickness and out and scoring.
Yeah, that's what you don't want to do if you're...
Magsayo has a good one and a good left hook. He's knocked down. Magsayo was able to really hurt him with body punches. So, and of course, Figueroa's known for that. So at some point in this fight, Figueroa really wants to get that goal.
To score a tremendous come-from-behind victory. And so he brings his power late into the fight.
Yeah, he pointed it out. He was behind on the scorecards. Now there's Magsayo going downstairs. He's also a good body puncher.
And, you know, he smothered his offense by doing that.
Pops the right hand again off the face of Figueroa. And he...
Yeah, you got to pick your moments, pick your shots, just as he's doing right there.
But Figueroa don't do that too often.
Double left hook by Figueroa.
Listen for that bell, gentlemen.
Good two-way action here in round 3. Him to get off first, become more aggressive. Is that the strategy you would employ?
Noticing that the father, you're not letting off first.
Nice left hook to the body, counter. Go ahead. Thomas Taylor warning them about their holding.
Magsayo's been at this weight for his whole career, and Figueroa, of course, just moving up to it.
The fourth frame. Oh, and there's a solid left hook that Magsayo absorbed.
And it kind of was in that moment, yeah, but, you know, Magsayo coming back with his body.
Well, throwing in combination. There's the jab from the southpaw Figueroa, but Magsayo
normally lands 38% of his power punches. That's what he's landing tonight. So far in this fight, Magsayo has to be bolstered by the fact that when they are on the inside, dominating those exchanges.
Oh, Magsayo bolstering is at those effective combinations. Final minute of the fourth.
Yeah, you know where Magsayo's
Magsayo.
And Magsayo staying off the ropes.
Magsayo looking to land the left. Does land the right.
Okay. Range by Magsayo. The right hand very good. And of course, there's that thunderous left. Used the jab much in this fight. Only 50 for Figueroa and Magsayo. Less 41, which is
something that we're not seeing in this fight. He's switching too much to my liking.
To accomplish thus far.
I mean, when, you know, certain styles.
Figueroa marching forward.
Close rounds, and it's going to be hard for the judges to punch
the right moment to land a beautiful shot.
I think Figueroa's thrown mostly in this fight. He set down on them.
Fifth. Double jab from the southpaw. Figueroa misses with the right hook. Now with the side headlock.
He throws 92 punches per round. He's averaged 46 so far. But it's a lot less than he normally throws. But he's off to a very good start here.
Trying to frustrate Brandon Figueroa, countering him effectively. Oh, Magsayo lands a nice 1-2.
And it's a lot of
Magsayo flashing the jab. Oh, landing a solid left. He stunned him with the left. And there's a left hook from Magsayo.
This was that segment in the middle of the round where Magsayo threw a lot of really good moments in that round, landing the straight left hand. Here's the right hook. The right hook as a lefty is all.
We begin the second half of this critical matchup. First time with Marvin Somodio, his compatriot, as his chief second. Figueroa for 6.
Mo, I have Magsayo ahead 58-56, 4 rounds to 2, which is another way of saying I could see this going any way and every way on the official card.
And referee Thomas Taylor close to maybe.
Figueroa's got the intention of coming, pressuring and keep breaking down Magsayo
with his body punches.
Figueroa's offense coming on here in this round.
Yeah, it's been a good round for him.
Punches and bunches.
He saw the opportunity there. He kept going.
Ray Vargas dethroned in Magsayo's first title defense last year, or will Figueroa get it?
Last, combination that Magsayo threw, it just shots.
Left hook to the body by Magsayo, but Figueroa doing a good job of avoiding a lot.
Okay, we need to keep punching.
May have needed to turn the tide in this fight. This is a slip by some great work on the inside. There he rips away with that left hand. As Magsayo kind of holding again, we can't say he did it out of the blue.
And how crucial will that point prove to be?
And more importantly, will it allow Figueroa
whether to hold or not, which he shouldn't,
precisely,
or do it, when he.
Nice counter right hand by Magsayo. Magsayo up by a point.
It's going to be crucial, and then it's going to mean a lot right now if Magsayo keeps working that body.
Here in the 8th, and beautiful, unbelievable combination. A lethal
10-9 round instead of a 10-8 round against him.
Clash of styles. Magsayo glad that Figueroa's right in front of him.
A number of times before, but it energized Magsayo. Double left hooks, triple left hooks, quadruple left hook, and a lot of work on the inside. Now, as the round wore on, it was Figueroa that started to do good work, pushing Magsayo back in such good work. Possible.
Was unable to maintain that pace. And there's again the left hooks.
Problem for Figueroa against Fulton.
Yeah.
He landed more according to show stats, and he was
Fulton set for a big fight in Japan, welcoming former undisputed extracurricular activity.
When he's down there, he works the body. He sees the opening to the body. It's either the uppercuts or the body.
Taking, you know, still getting his shots in despite the reach advantage.
Figueroa hurt him with the body shot.
A crowd electric here at the Toyota Arena. In the past, and he's beginning to fade here against Figueroa. Round 11, and again the crowd thinking that should have been a knockdown. Figueroa continues to put the pressure on him, Abner.
Yeah, I think, but he does it. You know what? He lets go of his combinations. He's got to bring him to fight.
Tell Figueroa to let go. He lets go. You don't. That's now a 2 point
close round.
Figueroa, you want to jump right on top of him right away, knowing that he's not going to be able to hold anymore.
Drop his head. Drop top of it.
Round, he's had his moment.
More punches, all right? If you do it more, if you see him.
And they are fighting like it could come down to the 12th round.
And a key element will be whether that last round was a 10-8 round for.
And it's very interesting. Steve Fulton now has Figueroa ahead by a bit enough. Again, 2 points taken away from Magsayo, making his last stand.
Take the tape off.
How much?
The Heartbreaker, Brandon Figueroa.
Wide scores on the 3 judges' scorecards, but a unanimous decision win for Brandon Figueroa, improving to 24-1-1.